Okay, hello deep divers, welcome to my channel. Okay, it is breakfast time for myself, but I wanted to continue. Someone's on power, if you know, you know. I wanted to continue reacting to some of the videos that Owamie made around Gogo Manzini's passing, okay? So that's what's up right now. I hope you had my kids, guys. Watch the ads. Subscribe to the video. Comment. Like. That's very helpful as well. If the video gets likes, YouTube pusher. So do that for me. Babe, can you check if I'm showing there? Okay, thank you so much. Yes, so do that for me, guys, and yeah, let's continue to watch the videos. So ngoku ndifuna ubukela le video ka Owamie ethi a heart to heart, I am tired. Yeah? That's the video that we're gonna react to right now. Okay, I'm gonna use my water bottle as a stand. I'm just gonna valid it now because then the noise comes out. Zingstar! Come and eat, love. Guys, my baby is so upset with me, my other baby. Because, and I know this is bad, because I made myself breakfast and I made his father some breakfast, and I was in a hurry to come in and do this video. So then I asked somebody to hello, mom, auntie, yeah, breakfast. So I insisted to feed it. So that's it. I don't know if you guys can see the food. Just egg, some bag, some tomato and chips. Breakfast. There's a lot of crying happening. Okay. Let me get that coffee. You know what? I actually went to have a quick smoke.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Guys, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, and welcome back to my channel. Wow. It has been that long that I feel like I've even forgotten, but how are you guys doing? It's a girl, Owamie. You know, the blog about Queen Fearful.
Okay.
Welcome back to my channel. Now, anyway, ninjas, I want to go ahead and just say thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. You guys just everything. I want to say thank you guys so much for all the uplifting messages that you've sent me. I want to say thank you guys so much for all the DMs that you've sent me, you know, to everyone. I know those that are close to me that have my phone number, some of you might be mad at me because you called and I wasn't picking. I really isolate when I am going through a lot. I will not even pick calls. I just will not. So if you're someone that is close to me and you have my numbers and you tried calling and your phone just rang and was not answered, trust and believe, don't take it personal. You're not the only one. I just, when I'm going through a lot, I struggle. You know, I really do. So I want to also say thank you, you know, for just trying to reach out. I do appreciate it, you know, I really honestly do. And I thought that I should actually come. This video really is mostly just for my ninjas, you know. When a lot of you guys got to know Gogo Manzini because she and I had a show, which used to air every Friday. It was really something beautiful. I would not lie. I enjoyed every minute of it. And a lot of you guys got to watch it. We would get so many views, like hundreds of thousands of views. We would get millions on TikTok. Like we would trend, and a lot of you guys got to know about her through me, and for me, I felt I got to know about her through the work, and then you guys got to know her through me and the work, obviously, and I got to know her family through the work, through her. So it's like a chain of connection, and so I was so welcomed by the family. Like the family welcomed me so much. Like I just wanna really say, Manzini's husband and the Sindani family, like, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much, for just welcoming me the way that you did. And I think also like that thing of understanding that she was loved, and so yeah, it really honestly like thank you. So I also felt it would be fitting that I do also post a video of her funeral. Since it all started on the channel, I thought it could also end on the channel. I also wanted to give my followers that also loved her that opportunity to also say their goodbye to her, because through she and I opening the platform that we did, you guys got to interact with her, and you guys got to also take whatever you took, you learned whatever you learned.
She took whatever she took. We got to experience being gaslit and scammed. Okay.
And I just felt it would make sense for you guys to also bid your farewell to her.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just address the video basically. Yesterday, if you guys saw, if you've not, the video is up. I did premiere Gogo Manzini's funeral with the permission of her husband. Not only just the permission of her husband, I sent him the link first before the video went up, and he approved everything. So everything that you guys saw, he did approve it. Okay. The other thing again that I'm gonna say is that I do have to say a huge shout out to Steve. He has a studio.
I mean, this is none of my business, no? But again, from what I know, unless we're being lied to, there's zero on the dot imali ebanking. Befuna Brian besicela isithi masidonate for isifihlo. So I mean, don't tell me if you don't want to, but Khadiriya's in proceeds, because that video was monetized, right? The funeral video. Investors. I know, but the investors gala video. Yes, feel oh.
I think the name of the studio is Sky Photograph or something. But I'm gonna have it pull up somewhere here, and then you guys can see his work is amazing. The pictures that he takes, he also takes like videos for clubs, like whatever, any photography, videography you want. It's definitely your guy, like you can contact him. I'm sure maybe I'll have his email address there, and then you guys can check, or I'll have his Instagram handle if you would like to, because he even does weddings and stuff. You can go.
Like if you see my face being weird, so Jema evezele Instagram page yalo but uko into pha ethi followed by I am Gogo Manzini. So I'm just wondering if this photographer was always an associate of Gogo, okanye uBrian usebenzisa i-Instagram account kaGogo ude ufollowisha abantu. It's interesting, just something interesting to think about.
Check his page, and I think if you have anything coming, you definitely book him. He's very good. So he's the one that actually shot majority of the footage. He shot the whole of Saturday. The clips, the video that you saw, that was the first part on Saturday. He shot that, going inside the Ndumba and everything. He's the one that did all of that. And then I shot Sunday morning. And when I say I mean a member of my team. I really just couldn't, I will not lie. And so we shot the main service, and then after that, Steve took over, going to Secunda and also at the burial site.
I saw a woman in the camera in London. There was a video that she was pitting, but I guess she tried to film, and then she realized that she can't.
The one that shot that. So I had another footage, he had another footage, and I was the one that had to edit. So I'm the one that actually edited the funeral. It was really not an easy task, but I really couldn't give it to my editor to edit. Number one, I just did not want certain footage out there, and number two, I just felt like it was a project of love. Though it was very painful, I just really wanted to do that for my friend. So with Saturday especially, there was a lot of short clips that were recorded, and so to put those clips, I don't know if you're an editor or not, to put those clips one after another, then it would be like they're singing this song, it abruptly cuts, another one comes in for another 10 seconds, it cuts, another one. It won't really make too much sense for someone that is an editor. Or when you're watching a video, if you're a professional, you just wouldn't do something like that. So what I did was that I tried to get a clip that was a bit longer, and then I took the audio out of that, and then I just...
Okay. I am new to videography and video editing and whatnot, and I'm learning at the pace of a snail. You know what I mean? However, if I'm hearing Owamie correctly, she says it was just tiny clips that were making it hard to edit if you're a professional. And were these tiny clips taken by the photographer that you just marketed to us or not? I don't know. I'm just trying to understand. So this person took these tiny clips that made it hard actually to make it into a good video, because there would be this song playing and then cut abruptly. What was happening? What was going on? Why was this happening? Why wasn't this person taking a straight long video so that it's easy for you to put together? But shout out to this person. He was so good. You should totally support his business. I don't know.
Kept on looping it, playing it over and over again. So even the traditional healers, I don't know if they're the traditional healers, but them, whenever they were Bagida, sometimes it wouldn't go with the beat because that was not the song that they were getting to. I hope that makes sense. Because I saw some people actually talking about Heba Bimba, whatever, and I'm like, of the whole video you watched, and that's the only thing that you would say. What a miserable life you should be living, honestly. So yeah, I think I just wanted to talk about that, to say I'm the one that edited. I did.
Okay guys, let's talk about this thing. You're watching a YouTube video, you're commenting as you go. That's what I do now. Sometimes if I'm watching my favorite YouTuber, I'll be watching the whole thing and you will see 5 comments of mine on the video, because when I get to a certain part of the video, I leave a comment. I haven't seen the end of the video. So yeah, if by Bimba, I will comment on the part number Bimba, but there was not a comment from me, by the way.
Put those audios on loop, and then also it was a lot. I think her funeral Even when I was editing, I wanted to put in as much as I possibly can of whatever footages that I actually got. Gogo Manzini, you know, was someone that was proud of being a traditional healer. I think everybody knows that. And so I just felt, you know, all the shoots, the night and everything, that really honestly did speak to who she was. This was the first time that I was attending a funeral of anybody that is a traditional healer. There was a lot that happened. I obviously couldn't post everything, but it was...
I was saying, there was a lady who is a Sangoma who was talking about Gogo Manzini's funeral. And this person was saying that the way that Gogo Manzini's funeral went about was just not how she knows traditional healer funerals to go. Now, I, for one, I'm not saying I agree with this person. I have no idea what's in Chinese movies. Guys, I've never been to one. But that's what this person says. And that's pensive. That's pensive. All I... The funeral. Night and day, Ndakasis. Night and day, okay? The funeral was just very...
I'm part of some scam, and Gogo Manzini is not late. She did not pass. Anybody that went to the funeral saw her if they wanted to. Not only just the funeral. I will not lie to you guys. I have been to funerals. I've had a loved ones pass. I've never seen someone get opened in their casket as much as Gogo Manzini did. Mind you, I edited the video. I can count. She got opened at the funeral home when people went to fetch her. They opened, they saw her. They drove to her Sentin home. The casket was opened. So even if you were a neighbor there and you wanted to go in and see her, you could have. After that, came to Binoni at night. The casket was opened. So even if you were someone that only managed to come at night, you could see her if you wanted to. Sunday at the funeral, at the funeral service, she was opened. If you watched it, you will see the pastor that, said that, the husband requested that, he wants to open her even here so that everyone can see her, due to some of the stuff that are obviously happening. And everybody that was there that wanted to see her saw her. And even at the graveyard in Secunda, they still opened her. That was like 5 times. And if you're someone maybe that is in Secunda and you did not make it to Binoni, because that's where the funeral took place, you were able to see her even there at the graveyard before they actually literally took her and put her, lay her to rest. So the whole thing of, hey, it's a hoax, it's fake, it's this, it's that, Owamie is this, and Owamie is part of this and that and that. I will not lie, be bold about it, but we might meet in court. Like, I'm not even lying, and it's not even a matter of I'm threatening anyone. I just will now refuse to have my name dragged. You cannot come, and you were not there, and you come and you claim that, I am, like, you don't believe. Yet the funeral was an open funeral. Anybody could go. The address was public. Everybody could go. You could have gone there and see, but you chose not to. But you come here on the internet and talk as if you know, and then you're gonna...
Ukhona guys umuntu in the Manzini investment group that did go to the funeral, and she came back. She told the whole story of what she saw there. Okay. However, if you are caught up with the series, the series eating exposing Manzini investments, the aftermath, I don't know which will come first, this video or the other video that I've already made. Probably that other video. But on that video, somebody says Dimonile Ugogo a home affairs. Unfortunately, no picture was given, no video, nothing, no proof. So guys, I won't lie, guys, I'm on and off about whether or not this woman is passed. And for people who are like, oh, it's impossible, it's not impossible. Let me give you my theory. My theory, and Lena theory is because first of all, that lady did not even spend a lot of time in ICE, as far as I know. Because on the day that she passed, the husband already said, I can give you a death certificate. And yes, guys, I've never been actively involved in organizing a funeral. And so, and as was permanently fast. Some people said it was too fast. It was like death. But some people said that. Number one, let's note that. Number two, this is my theory of how I'm like, yo, this lady was a millionaire. If we judge by the books, like a mighty millionaire, hundreds of millions. If we look at all the people that say that they did not get their monies from her, and there's a very long list. So she has access to all these monies, guys. Unfortunately, if you have money, you have access to all sorts of things that people cannot even imagine. A doctor who can jova you so that you sleep for a long time, and then because people will only believe that he is dead if they see, because nobody will believe it. So they must just be exposed to her. Guys, this is a conspiracy, okay? This is just a made-up story. This is how I would do it if I were her. We are even. So then, and the Gogo, yes, even go as far as getting buried. You know exactly where you are buried. Your husband will bring people to dig you out in the morning and take you, and then you guys, wherever you want to go. Done. So it must not be as if it's totally impossible. It could have happened, But I think at this point we should just let what is going on now be, okay, and trust that those who need closure will get their closure. Okay. My camera isn't actually this video.
And now drag my name into it. That's where we're going to really have a problem. I'm not even going to lie. That's the only thing I'm going to say. And this is the last time I'm going to address the idiocy that I am seeing, because I'm just like, okay, but you could have gone. You literally could have gone, you know. One of the reasons, I don't know if I said it, the biggest reason, honestly, that I couldn't even give my editors, because I did not want that, not that I don't trust my editor, but I'm just saying I couldn't risk like having those clips out there of her in her casket, because obviously those were not for the public. The family was comfortable with people seeing her, but they were not comfortable with obviously like videos and pictures of her later.
So no, Brian was always saying, if you wanna come, I'll come show you this picture of Gogo in a coffin, but I'm not gonna send it to you, which is pretty understandable. Shame, I'll give you that. Yeah, that's understandable.
Her casket like lingering the internet. So I think what basically that is that. And I am also going to go ahead and say this. Stop thinking or stop trying to have everyone see the people that you see with the eye that you see them, because people are different to everyone. Your mother is the biggest witch to another person, yet to you she's...
Are we gonna go back to the serial killer analogy? Is that where we are going now?
Your world. It happens. We have had, but this one, she's the biggest witch, what. But that same person that people will be saying she's the biggest witch, she's the biggest blessing to her children. She's the biggest blessing to her loved ones there. Now, the issue now starts when now you try to force even her children to see her as a witch. That will never happen, because that is not the experience that...
I don't think force... Sister, please, my tint. I don't think anybody... Come on, bro. I don't like what you're doing right now. this act. Ngicela bhuti ngicela ukuthi unyeke ngizosebenza. Unyeke ngizosebenza. Ngifuna kusebenza lapha. Sorry, sweetheart, but I just want you to. You're definitely yummy.
Yeah.
Yummy, definitely. Awenzele mina utata xa itafile mnandi.
Itafile unayo yakhe. Itafile.
Utata.
Unayo yakhe itafile enale orange. Mama, ndibonile.
Ungibonile nyani sweetheart.
Mama, if ubuchesile.
Bengichisile nona. Utata.
They've had with her. I know there's a lot of people that are saying a lot about Gogo Manzini. And I'm not even here to say you are lying, you are whatever. I'm not. And it's again because that's how you saw her, that's you. All I'm simply saying is that can I also see her the way I saw her, the way she was in my life? Can I mourn her the way that I loved her? Or still do?
No, you can do whatever you want.
Without the judgmental, without the whatever and stuff like that. If you go around life thinking or expecting that every single person is to see everyone the way you see them, you
It's
say
not every single
Owamie
person.
is so cold-hearted and
It's not every single person. It's like this person was horrible to hundreds of people. She scammed hundreds of people. She ruined hundreds of families. So she's not an ordinary, everyday occurrence type of person. So now, I don't expect you to hate her. However, I don't know, but I expected you to be a little shocked by it. To be like, I can't believe this, I couldn't believe what I hear, or something. Maybe you were shocked in private. But it just feels like, this is crazy. It feels to me like, I would feel like, yo, I could take Andy and Mazusman man.
the whole world should agree with you. You must really be someone that is not okay. Because it can never be. There's someone who will look at Owamie and say, no, she's not heartless. Once upon a time, she did this for me. And I was so grateful, and I'll forever be grateful. There's so a different heart of Owamie, and that is that. And I think for me, that's just the part that I feel unique.
Guys,
Come on, bro.
ngoku bendithetha nge-serial killers bendidlala, but let's put a scenario here. Kukho igintsa, guys. Eli gintsa lenza izinto ezingcolileyo, gqiba lithatha imali londle ifemeli yayo. Lenza into ezingcolileyo, lithatha kwezenu ifemeli, niyalila nina londle yalo ifemeli. Nithatha, so ufuneke wena ube nengcingane yoba, oh, eli gintsa at least love the family yayo. The kids are not gonna hate him. So that's not the point. The point is uzofuna uxelela la mntana uthi jonga wena umntana wakho ligintsa wena ebekondla ngemali yabantwana bami. Uzofuna uya enkosikazini yala mntu uthi jonga wena njengoba uphila i-nice life, it was because thina bethathwa kuthi. That's what you're gonna wanna do. So that is not crazy, and I don't think people are trying to force you. It just feels like you're not willing to acknowledge that she was in fact a horrible individual, and that is on period. Okay.
You should be matured enough to understand that part. That however you see someone, it's not how everyone is going to see them. That's number one.
Okay.
The other thing again that I'm gonna also say is that I am a Christian, and I will never explain myself because my relationship with God is my relationship with God. Nobody has any business there. However, I really ask myself, like, are we in the same Christianity? Are we in the same Christianity? Because I don't understand which Christianity some of you are in that celebrates when someone passes. You celebrate when someone passes because they chose to live a different life from the life you lived. With me, I'm like, okay, let's say maybe when you are someone that knows everything and someone passed and they were not in court, right? Shouldn't you be the one crying?
Reductionist. Reductionist. Reducing it. Okay. I'm sure there are some people just going in there. Guys, come on, bro.
I'm trying to make love. Oh, some people one. Nothing. It's one.
What's it? Okay, guys. And most of the comments is Zalusis. Because we couldn't learn that I'm fine when go reality and must become like, but you still to Teta who create content around Christianity. Maybe highly critical. Sometimes you tell them about job and then so tell about investing. I feel some type of way. So you comment around up from that angle. So at the end of the day, those people that got scammed, banga celebrate because everybody scammed me heartlessly. Ingakhathali bayibachaphazela ebaxhomela ebareducer ebajongela phansi lonke la xesha bascam.
And praying, will God please have mercy on this person? If that is the case, I don't. There's a lot of stuff that I actually saw, and I was just like, wow, okay, that's what it is. Okay. The other thing again that I'm also going to talk about is obviously you guys know the whole situation that happened with the investment. I'm also not going to talk about that. This is the last time I've even saying anything about it. Okay. And again, I would like to say I am so sorry to everyone that has lost money. Okay. There is a lady here who she and I were actually went into like edited in the comment section of another video. Because I just felt she came back disrespect. Like you are talking whatever you're talking on your channel, sharp. Don't come to my channel and talk nonsense. Keep the nonsense on your.
Mind you, it was not nonsense. She said I came with disrespect. I didn't. I just stated the facts about uskeme abantu kakhulu, and I told her uba she did platform her. So okay, she did platform her ethetha ngeinvestment noba ngenza ingathi zangayenzi loo nto life that was the intention yayo. Even if ubeke ekuqaleni esiphakathini ekugqibeleni i-advert yemanzini investment ipha phakathi
on channel. Did I watch the videos? Yes, I did, because she was the only person that was actually coming with screenshots, even though, oh my gosh, she's so unprofessional, girl. If you're watching this, please try just be more professional.